I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna say some shit. See if you like it, see if you don't. It's really completely up to you. I don't really care. What's going on, guys? Geek Stand for you today. I'm gonna be talking about how Sasha Cole I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but Sasha Cole being Supergirl in the Flashpoint or the Flash movie or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say my thoughts, going to talk about it, going to talk about everything surrounding Sasha Cole being Supergirl, what I think, how she will maybe compare to Melissa Benoist, for example, being Supergirl. But we'll see how it goes. Let's dive into it. So, by my thumbnail, you'll already know who this is. You'll know who she looks like. She'll be like, oh, who is this bitch? Should I look her up? Well, this is what this video is for, just like me showing you all of it, what this shit is, and you can obviously see like a little thing as Screen Rant is put a thing, but like I think like people saying that Sasha doesn't like look like Supergirl, she's not blonde. Well, to be honest, in my opinion, she looks more like Supergirl than Melissa Benoist does, in my opinion, because like comparing, you can barely see it, but comparing that picture, she looks fine in my opinion. It's like, so if I search up Supergirl DC comics, look, right, so I'm gonna say some shit. See if you like it, see if you don't. It's really completely up to you. I don't really care. She, in my opinion, looks more like Sasha looks more like Supergirl than Melissa does, in my opinion, because like if you compare this is Melissa as Supergirl, this is Melissa as Supergirl, and that the main reason why she's thingy is because of she's blonde and Sasha's got black hair, and like she's gonna get shit for her being having black hair, and I'm like, yes, that's kind of an iconic thing of Supergirl, but like there's stuff you can do. There's like wigs, you got blonde hair and shit. But I'm interested. I'm actually happy because Supergirl's been rumored for like ages. Supergirl's been rumored. Supergirl, I think, was rumored to have her own movie, in fact, and maybe after this Flash movie, if Supergirl being in her own movie will maybe give DC the motivation or some sort of an idea to give Supergirl her own movie, which I do indeed like, so that's going to be fun to see. So yeah, let's move on to talking about like what Sasha's been in and everything. What she's been in like Final Stop, Deep Cuts, The Wow, right, so I think personally with Supergirl they wanted like a young but talented actress, and that's what they've pretty much got with Sasha here. It's young, she's talented, but she's not very experienced, like, because like she's like, I don't know, how fucking old is she? How old is she? Let's have a look. She is she's like 22 then. She's like 22, yeah. So people wanted a young and talented actress, and so 22 is considered young for a lot of actors, but she's still quite good for her age. So she's not going to have many experiences as other actors, compared to other actors. And you can see there, the movies she's been in, she's only been in like 3 or 4. And really, I think that may be the only downfall, is that she might not be as experienced, but ayo, she needs to get started somewhere, innit? But I'm seeing like literally all over Facebook that she does not fit the role. She doesn't look like her. In my opinion, like I said, she looks more like Supergirl than Melissa Benoist does. We'll read Screen Rant's thing about it. So, what Sasha Cole's Supergirl could look like in the Flash movie. Fan art imagines what Sasha Cole could look like as Supergirl, with the DC character finally makes her DC Extended Universe debut in the upcoming movie, The Flash. The Flash hasn't gotten the Flash movie hasn't got an official title, but we know it's a Flashpoint movie from what we've seen, and that's obviously, she looks so much like it. If she got blonde hair, perfect for Supergirl, perfect. Fan art imagines what Sasha Calle's Supergirl could look like when she debuts in the upcoming DC Extended Universe movie The Flash. Sorry for the background noise. Thanks to Melissa Benoist's portrayal on a CW show. Melissa Benoist, obviously, CW is the people that run like the Flash show. They ran Arrow, they ran Batwoman, they're running Batwoman. DC Supergirl has had a strong presence on television ever since 2015, but the female counterpart to Superman remained notably absent from the DC Extended Universe. Yes, that's true, because you didn't see like any mentions of Kal having a cousin, and shit like that. And I'm pretty sure in one of the animated things, like even though she seems young, she looks young, she's in fact apparently in one of the animated movies it's been said that she's actually older than Superman. Absent from the DC Extended Universe as the cinematic universe underwent its gradual expansion over the last decade, the lack of a DC Extended Universe Supergirl is a situation that's soon to be remedied, however, as it's been revealed that the character is finally set to arrive in the upcoming movie version of The Flash. Director Andy Muschietti, I don't know how to fucking pronounce that, fuck you, himself just made the announcement of Supergirl's inclusion in the fan film Flash film, while introducing actress Kal as the first Latinx performer, performer to take on the role. Kal's Supergirl joins Ezra Miller's Flash in two versions of Batman, one played by Ben Affleck, who's I wouldn't say the current version, because you got I've forgotten his name. Robert Pattinson, that's it, and the other Michael Keaton, who Michael Keaton was actually, he was the previous one of the old Batmans. He even has his fucking Batmobile in GTA, which is decent. So you will recognise him from being in Spider-Man as the Vulture. And so that's decent. He's had experience with the Marvel Universe and the DC Universe, and it seems like he's got more experience with being in the thingy. But this is Michael Keaton's Batman. Decent. So I wonder, my question is if he'll get the same suit in the Flash movie. But that's Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton alongside Flash, Supergirl, I should say, in the ever-growing cast of the Flash movie. Now that Kal has secured the role of Supergirl in a DC Extended Universe, fan artists are hard at work creating their images of what the character might look like in The Flash. Noted creator Boss Logic, like, he does some sick fan art. I follow the guy, he's sick. Has indeed already put together his take on Kal's Supergirl, which can be seen in the space below. It looks sick, although I just wish he could change the hair colour to be blonde to make it more accurate. Because I don't think she'll have black hair to start with, but they won't dye it. They won't dye it for the movie. Some fun with today's news. Congrats to our new Supergirl at Sasha Calle. If you want to follow her, go check her out on thingy. Obviously, she don't need a shower, but you know what I mean. Calle, of course, was somewhat of a surprise choice to play Supergirl, as she is a relative unknown with only the soap opera. That is a bit of a surprise. She's not really experienced with the superhero shit. The Young and the Restless as a major credit, but reportedly executives were impressed with the young actress after seeing both her audition and her chemistry read with Flash actor Ezra Miller. Fans of Benoist's portrayal of Supergirl in the Arrowverse might be slightly dismayed that the character is being recast for the DC Extended Universe, but clearly the representation factor was big for Warner Bros. And DC, hence the decision to go with a Latinx actor in the role. given that Supergirl is always portrayed as a blonde, there's bound to be a lot of discussion about Cal being a brunette, and whether her hair colour will be changed for her portrayal of the character in The Flash. I'm not going to be bothered if it doesn't change, to be honest, but it'll be more accurate if she did, but I doubt it. And I doubt she'll be changing her, like dyeing her hair just for the role. She'd probably have a wig or something if her hair was to be different. It also remains to be seen which version of Supergirl will be introduced in the film, as it's expected to draw characters from various areas of the DC multiverse. Indeed, it seems entirely possible that there could be multiple versions of Supergirl in the film, just as there are already 2 different versions of Batman. Then again, having multiple Supergirls might in fact diminish the significance of introducing the character, so perhaps that would be a bad move. Yeah, I wouldn't even have more than one Supergirl in the same movie, because that's just overdoing it. We've already got 2 Batmen. We don't need 2 Supergirls as well. It's just going to be another. Yeah, it's going to be a bad move. Whatever happens, it seems The Flash is shaping up to be a wild movie, as so many different DC characters are being tossed into the mix, with more big character reveals and great fan art sure to come. So, I think instead, if it's the Flashpoint movie, in the Flash movie, there was the skinny version of Superman. He was very weak because he hadn't had sun, and he gets like his powers from the sun. I'm guessing instead of it being Superman, it's going to be Supergirl instead. That's my guess. That is completely my guess. So the Flash movie, this is completely what it is. This obviously seems to be next year, but this is a guess thing. It's not actually probably a thing, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. It's supposed to be somewhat of the good movie by the looks of it for me, and that's the director of the film, and I'm fucking very bloody excited for it. It's done here in chapter 2. Oh, that's decent actually. That is decent. And now it was Sabrina. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, smash like this video, subscribe if you're new to press notifications for more. See you in the next one.